A busy night in prep sports. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Scott Gross. Many local teams look to keep their seasons alive in the state play-in tournament. A few scores to pass along. Coval boys soccer fall to South Mountain 2-1, and girls basketball Gila Ridge falls to Highland 61-42. Now to local highlights. To Raider Field with the 19-seeded Tigers of Gilbert in town for a state play-in round. Thumbs up making it this far. Brian Claudio and his Cibola Raiders looking to use some home cooking. Scoreless in the second half. Cibola junior Osvaldo Lastra on the corner kick to Gail Gastro, just misses with the header. Under 18 minutes to play. Nathaniel Claudio on the corner kick. First blow blocked, but Esteban Basquet is there for the rebound. Raiders take the lead 1-0. Great goal. Tigers hanging around. Check out this free kick and follow the bouncing ball. A great save made by junior goalie Isiel Ibarra to knock it over the net. But that sets up this corner kick for Gilbert. Jordan Schellenberg is going to find Asher Keaton, and the header is good. We are tied at 1 with just under 12 minutes to play. Cibola on the attack and a penalty called at the top of the box. Nathaniel Claudio on the kick, and he'll find the open net with just over 2 minutes to play. That would be your game winner. Cibola wins 2-1 to advance to the state playoffs. After the game, we caught up with Nate and head coach Claudio on the win.
Pure joy. Finally it's time. We've had some rough games where we were up and we let them come back, but this time we're gonna go do good and go far in the playoffs.
We gotta adjust a little bit better. Play not to lose, but to win. Just keep that attacking mentality that we have. Once we kind of turned it on in the second half, the tides kind of turned, and you can kind of see that.
To girls soccer, Gila Ridge girls making the short trip over to AWC for their match against Marana. Early in the first half, Hawks on the attack as Annalise Romero pushes the ball towards the goal and just misses forward. Addison Duke out for the goal kick, just missing right there. Marana, they're going to be on the attack as they get the friendly bounce over the Hawks defender, but goalkeeper Dakota House is Dakota on the spot. Great dive, great save, blocking a golden opportunity for the Tigers. On the other end, a free kick just outside, goes over the head, and the Hawks goal. Yeah, they're up by a score of 1-0. Hawks were able to get it in the net the 28th minute. That was by Shayton Barron. Marana would equalize in the second half. This one would go into overtime, actually penalty kicks. It would be Gila Ridge winning by a score of 4-1. They survived the play-in. To playoff girls basketball, Queen Creek in Raider Gym against Coach Anthony Gurge's Cibola Raiders in the state play-in game. Early first quarter. Check out Raider junior Isabella Molina. She would set the tone for the night. The steal, then the drive, draws the foul, and she would make both free throws to boot. Queen Creek will answer with a pass down low to Abigail Craig, who makes the baseline shot. Later, it's going to be Sierra Bumhauer with the deep jumper. She's going to finish with 18 points on the night, including notching her 1,000th career point. More from the Lady Raiders, and look at the crisp ball movement to find Kiera Hinton coming through the back door. More from Molina, top of the key, and Isabella, she's going to take it herself with a nifty left-hander. Molina finishes with 18. Lady Raiders roll 59-21 to keep their season alive. And from local sports to the big world of the NFL, Phoenix is the hot spot for fans across America this week before Super Bowl 57 kicks off on Sunday night. Cole Johnson was there to experience both the NFL Honors Red Carpet event and the fan experience. He's standing by. Hi, Cole.
That's right, Scott. We all know that Super Bowl week brings a lot to the host community. And once again, this year, Super Bowl 57 landing in Glendale, which brings exposure to the whole Phoenix area. Hundreds of activities a day and tens of thousands of people from across the nation and the globe coming together for the big one. But it's all of the events leading up to that kickoff on Sunday evening that makes it special. And tonight it was all about the fan experience, from the flag football field to the red carpet. All about the kids and all about the fans.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
And inside the Phoenix Convention Center on Thursday, it was all of that and much, much more. Starting with the glitz and glam at the red carpet. All of the NFL's brightest stars, past and present, making the legendary walk into Symphony Hall for NFL honors. Along with TV stars and self-proclaimed fans of the year, even heroes who helped save a life. But just a flight upstairs, it went from heels and ties to jerseys and kicks.
This is youngest of 4 boys, so 15, 13, 9, and 2.
One big football fan, Deshaun Colbert, and his whole family soaking up the festivities.
Just to be around beautiful people, it's amazing. So I'm extremely happy to be able to come out on a Thursday night and provide my family an awesome experience where, we're going to be here until this thing's closed down.
A chance to open up the family to more football and fun.
So to come back home, the bird's nest, I was in Philly telling everybody, hey, we're hosting the Super Bowl. So to be here with my family, we won our first Super Bowl 2018, and they were young kids, but to really understand it now, it's everything.
And then this group of flag football national champions bringing the house down, looking for more kids to beat on the field. All part of a fantastic Super Bowl weekend with a kickoff at State Farm Stadium looming right around the corner. Yeah, just a wonderful night here in downtown Phoenix at the Convention Center. And you saw, and we didn't get to hear from those flag football players, but the 8-year-olds, they've won a couple of national titles, even traveling all the way to Tampa, Florida. They were ballers. They were ready to go, and they're here for Super Bowl week. At the end of it all, just an incredible week as we got Super Bowl coming in less than 3 days and counting. That's all the time we have for sports. We're going to toss it to break. Cole Johnson live from the Convention Center in Phoenix. We'll be right back.